How's it going, everybody? XRP holders, I know you're paying attention. So much happening. We made it to the week, exactly from today all the way till Wednesday. There's going to be a lot of volatility. There's something I want to show you on the screen. I posted this one on June 18, right? Months ago. It shows that under Jerome Powell, we've seen some big hikes 2022, 2023, but then nothing 2023, 2024, a little bit, and a few cuts. But ever since January, March, May, June, July, nothing. And I love this picture. Kind of shows you guys that the last month of Biden during Trump, zero. And you wonder, like, well, what's going on, man, right? Well, we have, obviously, July, we had nothing. First one, September, which is this week. Tomorrow they're going to start. Wednesday it's going to be the decision, and everybody is saying we're going to get with a 100% chance a cut, and we've been discussing that, and I'm bullish. Earlier today, because it always happens, 306 came all the way down to 395. Why? Came down to the buy zone, deleting a couple of supports. That means that the last 4 hours or so, we got liquidations, right? As expected. From 318, the monthly high, all the way down to 94. That's a big one. Come right here. A 7% drop, which is decent, right? Not much, but decent. Now, I wonder that as we're receiving this brand new day, I think people are going to be much more happy to buy and get that under $3 XRP. People got it, which is nice. We made it to the first cut, pump it. That's what I'm looking at. BTC and the rest are also receiving some 24-hour down, which makes sense. Some of the biggest winners right now, biggest losers. But I think everybody's really keeping an eye on things. I'm happy. And, well, guess what? The guy continues to go in. Michael Saylor announcing the strategy bot. 525 Bitcoin, $60 million. Just $60 million. Why not, right? Drop a like, guys. Welcome. Subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments down below if you're prepared and ready for something that we've been discussing for so long. I've been paying attention to the rates, watching carefully. Last year, September, we were here. Last year, November, we were here. Last year, December, we were here. So the goal for the last three is that Jerome Powell is going to do a 25, 25, 25. That's the goal. That's what I think is going to happen. And CME confirms that we're going to go from 4.25, 4.5 to 400, 4.25 to 375 to 400 and to 350, 375. That's what's going to happen. So not even a percent, a full percent. December 2025, which a lot of people want more, and I agree. Right? So we'll take a look at this, guys. Drop a like and let us know how bullish you are, because I'm keeping an eye on everything, and I think people are, of course, big week ahead. Digital, perspective. People are in the know, right? They know that things are eventually gonna come for those who are bullish. And I'm excited. I mean, we do FOMC, which every single person is watching right now. And we got Peter Schiff, which makes sense. The issue with Lisa Cook is not whether she is innocent or guilty, but that the only reason mortgage fraud became an issue is that the president went digging for dirt on the FOMC members. So he could replace them with loyalists, dropping even the pretense of Fed independence. And we have more. It's not traded until 15 to 20 minutes after. You have to let it do its damage, then look for setups. That makes sense too. We're going to have all of this coming in on Wednesday, so get ready, guys. A lot of printing coming in. So just keeping you guys in the know as every single person is going to come in. We have on the 17th, the recession, then initial jobless claims and triple watching expiration. So just have everything ready for your calls, for your trading positions. Because I know, right? I actually started one 10x liquidation 280. I don't think 280 is going to be seen for XRP. I think that Just happened that, we came down to 295. I am expecting volatility, but I know we can easily go to 310 and I'll be making the money. Just a matter of, people panicking and selling and you're trying to liquidate people. But those are for the 100x, 50x, even 500x. Yes, if you open up a 500x right here at 305, you're totally cooked. And it happens. That's how people lose a bunch of money, because they get very, very greedy. But if you want to do something like that, you do have to wait for, oh, there you go. That's a good pattern. The 3 white soldiers indicating that we're going to go much higher after a nice consolidation right here. Oh, I love this setup. Okay, we're having a good setup. Plus, in the 15-minute, using my PPF, you can see that this is my buy zone. My sell zone will be somewhere here at 310. So I like how things are moving, everybody, little by little. It's the way it is. If you want to start trading, guys, join me in the first link down below and come to BTCC, as we're also watching the prices. And I'm very excited, to be looking at trading. Ethereum also coming a little bit down today from 4,600 to 45. Not the end of the world, right? But shows that there's always people willing to come and destroy some longs, because that's what they're really trying to do all the time. Solana, it was at 240 during the weekend. You can see that 240, even almost 250. But from 244 down to 231, meaning a bunch of people, receiving the pain if they were for some reason longing and they got demolished, right? So CRO and other different coins that I'm also watching now, why not? There's tons of, Pango, right? Pango went to 37, if I'm not mistaken, during this week, 38, all the way to 32. So you might say, like, man, they're not letting them run. What's going on? It always happens, guys. But once we have that rally, once we have that cut, that's the purpose of this video, to prepare you, right, for the inevitable. When I see this after, these are 4 months from January all the way to July, it's 7. So we got 5 pauses, watching relentlessly, watching 5 pauses in 7 months. It takes a toll on you guys, just not seeing everything, because that's why people, sometimes it's difficult to sell your house, to buy new properties, because the rate is high, right? And when we cut 100 points, guys, no. Everything is going to be so crazy. It's not going to happen, but that is why Trump wants to put a new Fed chair, and he will. He will. And when he does that, yes, I think it's going to be very bullish for the market, and very bullish for XRP, very bullish for crypto, and the Fed is just going to completely knock it out of the park. But until then, all 2025, we have to go and see what's going on with Jerome Powell. But at the end, I think it allows us to buy the dip once again before we actually mega explode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep an eye on everything. It's a big week ahead. You know that. And we'll be here for you every step of the way. Peace.